Hello everyone, so now let's do the CISCO ISE. I hope you remember in the CISCO ISE series we are discussing about the CISCO ISE. I hope you remember that when we are using the some basic lab and also we are discussing some theory about what is CISCO ISE, how we can install, how we can use. We already discussed that one from long time. Now what we are going to do, we are going to discuss the AAA concept because let me take me the whiteboard. Okay, let me take me the whiteboard. Here I am going to discuss the AAA concept because maybe after two classes we are going to do the lab about the AAA. That is how we can use Cisco as a AAA server. So before going to that one, we should know what is AAA. We should have the idea about the AAA concept. Okay, so we are going to discuss here the AAA concept here. So let me write here AAA concept. This one we already discussed in our CCNA also what is AAA. We need to remember AAA stands for Authentication, Authorization, Accounting. Okay, AAA is nothing but authentication. Authentication. Let me write here. Authentication. Then we have the authorization. Authorization and accounting. So we are going to discuss what is authentication, what is authorization and accounting. Let me write here accounting. So see here AAA is nothing but authentication, authorization, accounting. A term AAA which stands for authentication, authorization, accounting. AAA is a centralized management of user to access the network resources. AAA is a, we can say this is our AAA server. AAA is a centralized, we can say this is a centralized management of user to access the network resources. AAA server allows setup access control on the Cisco router and switches. Example, I have one router here R1, okay, and I have one switch here SW1 here. This is a switch 1 and one user is connected somewhere. Maybe I can say here I have one more switch here. I have one more device here PC1. This guy PC1 want to access one server or one switch. Maybe imagine this is a switch 2, this is a switch 1. This guy PC1 want to take the SSH of the switch 1. Okay, this guy want to take the SSH of this switch. So how they can take, we need to create the local user here. Generally what we are doing, we are creating the local user here, so he can put the local user login detail and he can access the SSH or telnet of this switch. But what is the problem we will have? We will have the problem if you have 200 user, then you need to create 200 user in this switch. Okay, or maybe you have 200 switch, you have 10 guys who is accessing, so you need to create that 10 login detail, 10 user account in the local 200 switches. That will be difficult. So we are using the AAA server for that one. So what I can say, AAA terms which stands for authentication, authorization, accounting. AAA is a centralized management of the user to access the network resources. Okay, if I want to access this network resources, I can access from the AAA server. So what I am saying, AAA service allow setting up the access control on the Cisco router and the switch. Whenever user attempt to log in, access the network, it will verify by the AAA database. This is a database, we can say. Here we have all the information about the our users. So whenever anyone want to access any router, anything, AAA server will verify. AAA server will be going to verify from the AAA database. So what I can say whenever user attempt to login and access the network, it will verify the AAA database. User management done on the AAA database without need to configure each device. Without need to configure each and individual device, what we can say, user management done by AAA server. This is a AAA server. So if anyone want to access anything, it will go to AAA server. AAA server is going to check in the database, and if it is allow, then this guy is going to allow that one. So what I am saying here, user management done on the AAA database without need to reconfigure each device. AAA also called, what we can say, AAA also control the connection passing through the router for accessing network resources. AAA provide the flexibility, scalability by providing the level allow flexibility. We can configure here, maybe you can say this PC can access only the privilege mode or global configuration mode, or he can access only user mode. We can do that configuration also in the AAA server. So this guy, if you give only read permission to the PC1, he cannot do the configuration to any switch or router. So this is also very advantage. We will have good advantage, like this guy can have the permission. Depending upon what permission we configure in the AAA server, he can access only that much. He can do that much configuration only. And AAA can be radius protocol or TACAC. We have the two protocol. We can use two protocol. I will write here radius protocol, and also we have the TACAC. This is the two protocol we can use for the AAA purpose. So what we can say, AAA can be used radius protocol or TACAC plus protocol where database is located. So what we can say, we have this two protocol, we can use this two protocol for the AAA purpose. Now what we can do, we can discuss the authentication. So see here, authentication is nothing but login credential. We can say authentication, checking the user credential to verify the identity is authentication authorized or not. So this one is a login detail, we can say. If I give you one example, maybe you are putting your ATM card in ATM machine. So they are asking, ATM is asking you to put the pin, right? To authenticate, to check that one, that you are authorized to use this ATM card or not. So what we can say, check the user credential to verify the identity is authentication. Authentication is a process of providing the identity to the system. We can say in this way also, authentication is a process of providing identity to the system. Authentication is the validation of a identity or credential. In your own words you can define, no worries. Okay, in your own words you can define that one. So what I can say, authentication is a validation of identity or a credential. User or computer has to provide its identity to the server or the client to access the resources. Authentication that does not determine what task the individual can do. This one, authentication cannot say that you can do that or not. First he is going to authenticate you. He will check the login detail, whatever detail you are giving, that is correct or not. So what we can say, authentication, that we can say in this way, authentication does not determine what task the individual can do. Okay, authentication does not determine what task individual can do. Authentication is about who somebody is or who some device is. So here just they are going to verify. Authorization is nothing but determining what the user is allowed to do. Okay, here authorization, you are authorized to do. Example, you are authorized to do the global configuration, you are authorized to delete the configuration. So what we can say, authorization is nothing but determining what the user is allowed to do is called the authorization. Restrict the access to the user or device is called authorization. Server determine the client has permission to use the resources or the access file, that all come under the authorization. Authorization is a process of verifying the access to something. We can say in this simple words also, what I am saying, authorization is the process of verifying the access to something. Authorization is about what they are allowed to do inside the network. That is known as authorization. In your own words you can say, authorization is about what they are allowed to do inside the network. Authorization is a function of specifying the access right to resources. Whatever access you have, that is known as authorization. So what we can say, authorization is a process of confirming what you are authorized to perform. Okay, what you are authorized to perform. And then we have the accounting. Example, I will give you one example. Here I told you insert your ATM card in the ATM machine. So they are asking you PIN, that is authentication. And you want to withdraw maybe $100. Okay, so if you have that $100 in your account, then only you are authorized to withdraw. If you don't have $100, if you have only $10 in your account, then you cannot withdraw $100. So that is authorization. Okay, whatever permission allowed to you, that is authorization. Accounting, how we can say? Accounting is nothing but all the what we can say statement. If you look the bank statement, all history will be there, like that. When you withdraw what money, when you deposit, what you done, what shopping you done, all everything will be present in your bank statement. Same like that we can say authentication, that is accounting, is having the all detail, who changed what configuration, who perform what configuration. So what we can say, like accounting command track the command, that is we can say accounting is going to uh, keep the track what user perform what operation on the device. We can say like this way. Accounting data is used for authorization, or another in simple way we can say, like if you want to perform the task, you perform here, you log into the device, you change the configuration, all that record will be present in the accounting. All that record will be present in the accounting. So in the accounting you will have all everything whatever the user done. So what we can say, accounting is also very helpful to troubleshoot if the network device is not working. And in your own words we can say accounting data is used for many other purpose also, like accounting is a measure of the resources consumed by the user during the access. We can define, and whatever the user is done we have the record that one. Accounting data is used for authorizing the control and the resources utility and the billing and planning. We can say this way also. AAA accounting type network, Excel, command, connection, resources. AAA basically collect and store the information about the login and the activity happen in the network. Okay, this way we can say what I am saying. AAA basically collect and store the information about the logins and activity happen in the network. So whatever activity you done, you log in here. Okay, with the authentication you log in, with the authorization you do some changes in the configuration. That all information collected and stored, that is nothing but accounting. So this way we can define. So this is a AAA concept. In simple you can say, when you have your ATM card, they will ask you, authentication means they will ask you who are you. You will put the pin, so they will authenticate you. Okay, authentication will done. After that, authorization. So how much money you can spend, that is the example for authorization. If you want to check, accounting is nothing but where did you spend it, where did you spend all that money, you have the bank statement, that is nothing but accounting. So this is the example of this one, and we are going to use the radius and TACAC, this two protocol, to do that one. Okay, to connect the AAA server we are going to use these two protocol, radius and TACAC plus. So just now you try to remember, AAA is nothing but authentication, authorization, accounting. Authentication means who are you. Okay, if you are confused here, let me write here so you can remember at least this one. Okay, let me write here. Let me bring first of all this the authentication point here. So by seeing that one, at least you will remember. Okay, here let me remove this, I will write here. So just this is the key point, so you will remember. Authentication is nothing but they are asking you who are you. Okay, that is your ATM machine is asking you the pin. And the authorization means how much can you spend. Okay, how much money you can spend means if you have $100 in your bank account, you can spend only $100. That is the authorization. Whatever the permission you have, you can do only that configuration. Accounting is nothing but what did you spend, means whatever you done, what we can say, whatever you spend, that will come under that one. So in simple we can say this is our bank statement. Okay, this is a bank statement. If you want to define the more what we can say technical way, you can say that is accounting basically collect and store the information about login and activity happen in the network. We can say that way also. But now with this one you will remember who are you, authentication, how much you can spend, authorization, what did you spend on it, or where you spend, what you buy, all this come under the accounting. So try to remember this one. We are going to discuss one more theory concept. After that we are going to do one more lab. Okay, So see you in our next class. Okay, thank you. Bye. Let me remove this